and girls off. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
Everybody, welcome to the biggest event in NASCAR history, in the third annual Daytona 500 for NASCAR boxers. But first, a few days ago, I recently been gifted with 200 Robux and Microsoft Rewards app on my computer, and with that amount, I finally got something that I wanted my entire life. I was in Roblox, a Kyle Busch 2022 fire suit. Let me just say, if this isn't dripping, I don't know what is. Can we get a 360 look at? Can we get a 360 look at that? Absolutely beautiful. I guess you could say Merry Christmas to me. That's absolutely cool. I mean, I bought some other stuff with my Robux, and now all I have is 45 Robux, but it's worth it to have this. This only costs 5 Robux, and I only spend some of them on game gear for other games. But anyway, that's not important right now. Today we're at Daytona International Speedway, located in Daytona Beach, Florida. The track was built in 1959 by NASCAR founder William Bill Francine. The track gets an asphalt 2.500 mile, which is 4.23 kilometer, 4-turn, 31-degree tri-oval track that has a 3.560 mile, which is 5.729 kilometer, 12-turn road course, if you include the one in 2020 through 2021. It hosted many events such as Daytona 500, Coke 0400, 24-hour Rolex at Daytona, and the Daytona 200. The fastest lap speed was set by Bill Elliott in 1987 with a speed of 210.364 miles per hour. And Richard Petty is the only driver who holds the most wins at Daytona with a total of 10 wins. But if that's not enough information for you to understand what Daytona is, please let me know down in the comments below, or comment down some of the facts you know about Daytona, and I'll read them for you, probably in the next video or so. Probably might not read it, but it'll come up very, very soon. We had an amazing good time at LA, but most of the time I couldn't tell whatever was happening because either the game was glitching or the video play went wrong. I have bad internet where I live, terrible internet. I can't even have that much fast internet speed anymore. But blame the guys who created. Someday in the future we'll create faster internet that's totally reliable for most people. I'm just using it for YouTube videos. Like I said in the description, the last episode, there was no points, no standings, nothing. It was just a race to advertise the biggest change to NASCAR boxers, such as new drivers, new schedules, new tracks. LA was a new track, and I wasn't going to waste an opportunity to have a race there. I love the Busch Light Clash. How is it possible to repave a whole entire football field with asphalt and then call it a racetrack? That's crazy. And I also wanted to post that video on Halloween, but it was 3 days early before Halloween. And I was too excited to have that video posted, because if I get that video posted, I can go straight right away to get Daytona under. I have no idea how. I don't even know why I'm even talking about it anyway. I'm going off script here. Let me see. So I feel like I owe you guys an explanation on how all this works. I did tell you guys that I was going to explain the rules as soon as we get the season started. If I were to explain how it worked in the last race, it wouldn't make any sense. Don't tell me how, because I have no time to explain. So, here's how this works. The rules are simple. They're up to 36 to 43 drivers in the field. The races themselves only take up to 1 to 3 hours 30 minutes to complete, unless if it's the Coca-Cola 600 or the championship race. So let's review the points. First, whoever is leading the race will get 1 extra point for each lap they have led until the race ends. If one driver crashes, he will get -4 points off their score and will have to recover until next race. They can't join back even if they're able to get pushed back onto the track. But, for example, if there's a red flag such as a disconnection to each race or an outside influence that is influencing the race so far, that's when the red flag flies and where the driver is able to recover, if he is able to get in front of the field as fast as he can before the race ends. On the pits is where they can earn more points. That's because that's automatic bonus points. But I don't know why I put it there. It's probably because I wanted to make the season a bit more interesting. Whoever is leading first would get 5 points. Whoever is in second would get 4 points. Whoever is in third would get 3 points. Whoever is in fourth would get 2 points. And whoever is in fifth would get 1 point. At the end, the winner would be rewarded with 20 points. Second would get 15 points. Third would get 10 points. Fourth would get 5 points. And fifth gets just 1 point. Now it's time to talk about a serious topic: cheating. This is what happened before last season when 99 tried to move to pole position before the green flag was waved and got in a strike plus a warning. Let's take this restart for an example. Oh, be careful, they have to exceed slowly. There we go. They went slow. But wait, hang on, man. Look at these guys. Look at the 51 back there, they're jittering. They're not supposed to jitter around. They're supposed to stay calm before they hit the green flag. But wait a minute. Looks like one of the drivers is about to overlap. I said one of the drivers is about to overlap. Hang on. There we go. You see what the 28 is doing? He's trying to jump up into first. He's trying to get up into first even though that he was assigned to be 23rd. That's cheating. He'll get 1 strike. And if he gets 2 more strikes, then he's eliminated from the season. He's disqualified. Even if he's leading or won the race, or if he's in front of pit road, or crashed, your points won't count. But after recording this with 13 tries trying to get the Daytona 500 correct, tracks such as Daytona and Talladega is unnecessary. They'll get a free pass because if we do, then most of the field is gonna get 3 strikes even without finishing the season. And we can't have that.
Well, thank you, past me that took 5 days to complete that one bit. Now we're running out of time. And we have to get down to the field to get started with Daytona 500. The drivers are ready. They're no longer ready to wait much longer. They're ready. They're seriously ready. They've already revved up their engines. So let's go down to the field to release the drivers of today's Daytona 500. Just remember, after this race, the points and the standings will greatly affect the drivers and the teams. And there'll be realistic news about each driver, so you'll expect so many driver change. And so many guest stars. Some of them may have came from IndyCar, or some of them may have came from a different series. Like, you remember Kimi Räikkönen that ran the Watkins Glen race back in 2022? It'll be just like that. Just tune in to the series so you can get big surprises. Just make sure you click that notification bell and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything about NASCAR Box Series Season 2. But without further delay, let's get right into it. Don't forget, this race is brought to you by Claus TV. This is his very last broadcasting of the season, and also I hope you all enjoy Claus TV services to bring you the best broadcasting it can ever give. After this race is going to be replaced by IBS, International Broadcasting Systems. What do you think I was going to say? See, there's a 21. He's doing the same thing as they said in the video. Don't overlap. Don't worry, I have an idea. Since nobody will like this grid, I'm going to release them and shuffle them up so that way it'll be a lot more mixed. So that way it can create more drama. Just need to wait for the others to return. Plus, as you can see, wait, are you missing one? Ah, never mind. Alright, shuffle them up. Give them one more pace lap before they head towards the restart zone. As they approach the back straightaway into turn 3, you can definitely see that they are incredibly fast. You'll just get a look about what they look like once they head towards straightaway in the back. Just look at that. There's some boxes that are stacked on top of one another, but as soon as we... Well, looks like 47 is so close and crashing. Let me just get in front. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. And I think I knocked over 17. Don't worry, I think I got it. It's gonna take a few minutes, but here. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. That's about 3 minutes to get him back on the track. We're not missing anybody else. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody else is coming, so it looks like we're good. Now, 4-day overlap. Let's look at the starting grid order for today's starting race. Rising superstar number 14 lines up on pole position, followed by the 7-time NASCAR Cup champion Jimmie Johnson, driving the number 84, lines up alongside. Looking down from the rest of the grid, it looks like we have 9 and 1, 26, 12, 21, 3, 24, 23, 4, 45, 38, 78, 77, 36, 54, 42, 13, 22, 31, 11, 7, 9, 9, 5, 2, 10, 8, 67, 15, 48, 34, 16, 17, 60, 62, 41, 19, 47, 43, 50, and finally 51 goes last place for today's race. Now, some people think that this track is just another oval track. Yeah, it is an oval, but it's the world center of racing, for God's sake. It's the Daytona 500, baby. It's the Super Bowl. It's the World Series. It's the Kentucky Derby, all rolled into one. Ever since the first time I saw this track when this game was updated, I've been waiting to do a race here. Then the speed here was increased and they added more detail to the track. What more can I want? This makes an accurate representation of the actual thing. The surprising thing about this field is the special drivers. The 84 being driven by Jimmie Johnson, the 67 being driven by Travis Pastrana. Unfortunately, I don't know who exactly he is, but I'll try my best to research him after this. 42 is being driven by Scott McLaughlin.
I don't know, some of y'all are big fans of Scott McLaughlin. He's just another open wheel driver. He's currently driving for Noah Gragson, who couldn't make it to the race, all because he had to attend the funeral, of which we'll send his great regards to him, and hope he feels better soon, and let's just hope he's able to join us at the Dixie Vodka 400 after this Daytona 500. 50 is being driven by Connor Daly for no absolute reason, and the rest of the field are just Xfinity Series drivers and Truck Series drivers who are trying to get a hand at box racing, but we'll show a list of the special drivers here just so you know who is who. Except for Raleigh Herbst. I have no idea why he's here. This is an opportunity these drivers have been waiting for ever since the announcement that NASCAR Box Series is back for a third season. It's time to crown the newest Daytona 500 champion and give him the Christmas miracle he or she wanted. Because we have a girl in the field. To wave the green flag, the 2023 NASCAR Cup champion Ryan Blaney will start off the series right here. The series.
Prepare to deploy the green flag as we start the race off.
Green flags in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
As number 9 leads the very first lap of the Daytona 500, third annual Daytona 500, is being run down by number 18, number 20, number 22, and number 12 in the top 5. 2 is almost so close to catching up though, and 9 is going all the way up to the wall, almost close to the outside, as 9, 8, and 20 almost go 3 wide. It's almost like they're going 3 wide in each corner. It looks like 8 is in the lead now. It looks like 9 is falling back. That's not going to stop number 9 as he tries to overtake in the outside of number 8. There's still door-to-door between each other as number 22 is trying his best to bump draft with number 8 so that way number 22 can overtake. But 9 is still in the outside lane. 22 falls back. He falls back right behind number 12. And 3 wide for number 9, 8, and 20 in the front straightaway. This is the third lap already. And 9 has already gotten 2 points already. As you can see here, he's the top driver already. And the driver with the most points will be featured as the top driver. It will calculate the top driver at the end of the race. But let's not forget about that one. 9 and 20 are side by side, door to door between each other as number 20 almost made contact between number 9. 9 is starting to catch up to number 8 as he's going all the way down to the bottom towards number 20's racing line. The first ever NASCAR Box Series champion number 20 is leading the Daytona 500. Can he be able to hold that lead for much longer? We'll see. 9 falls back, which leaves the door open for number 48 as he's trying his best to bump draft between number 20. He's now being outrun. As we can see, number 84 looks like the 84 has fallen back. I repeat, the 84 has fallen back. It's a good thing he landed not off the race. It's a good thing he landed not off the racetrack, but at least he landed over the yellow line, which is not a penalty if you cross over it. Anybody can overtake there. Number 20 is still in the lead. 20 is now seizing the day with 2 points, but he's still not driver of the day though. The points are decided who has 2 points first. But if they have 2 points before the other driver had 2 points before he got 2 points, it's very, very confusing, but I have no time to explain here. The 67 Travis Pastrana is now in second, followed by 3, followed by 50 of Connor Daly, and number 20 has fallen back to 5th. Number 9 is still the top driver with 2 points, as 67 is trying its best to lead his very first lap here at Daytona. But don't worry, his points will be greatly affected in the standings, especially the constructor standings. Whoa, looks like some of the drivers are being outrun already. Whoa, first caution day. First caution day has started. Looks like it's number 20, and he just had 20 points ago. He just had 20 points. But it looks like he crashed, which makes him receive minus 4 points. What I meant by negative 4 points, I meant we'll take down negative 4 points off their score. Like 2 minus 4, which equals negative 20. I mean, negative 2 points. Negative 2 points. On which number 20 has. First caution of the day started. Front straightaway for number 20 as we go towards the restart. That is some incredible pack racing we had over here. But let's go to instant replay to see what exactly happened to number 20. If you saw by frame, like it's all happening so fast. It's like 20 got passed by 47, 19, 43. And then he tried to go to the outside, but of course. Like I said before, back at Los Angeles, these boxes weren't properly tested on their aerodynamics. I mean, on restrictor plate tracks such as Talladega and Daytona, or probably Atlanta, if we go over to Atlanta for the Volkswagen Quick Trip 500, these boxes aren't properly tested on their aerodynamics. So, which means if they go at a certain speed or pace, that means they'll either fly off of the track or they'll send themselves spinning everywhere. Well, it looks like number 48, 3, 41, 67, and 50 will be starting as the top 5 for the running order for today's restart. First restart of today's race. So we have a couple of drivers that are stuck. Hang on a minute. 48, as you may remember, he was the winner of the second annual Daytona 500, if you guys didn't realize that. But if you didn't realize it, I'll post some sort of... You know what? I'll just put a tab on the window, or... You know what? Just go to this part right here. Just go to this part right here. So that way you can watch the second annual Daytona 500 for yourselves. We're just circling around the track to check for more drivers that have crashed. We saw the 84 spin out all chaotically back in the back straightaway. But it looks like everything is clear. So it looks like we're clear to go racing again. But like I said, if you guys want to see a supercut of NASCAR Box Series Season 1 and 2, let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, restart. Going back green. Green flag back underway. Here we go. Looks like 3 is in the lead. Looks like he has an early push. And 67 has stolen it. It looks like top 5 is 67, 3, 48, 10, and 31. And as you may remember, 31 was the winner of the very first NASCAR Box Series Expedition race at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum for the Busch Light Clash. Link should be down. The link would be down in the description below for you to check out that video for yourselves, and also highlight
highlight videos will be posted on TikTok or Instagram, so that way you can watch the highlight videos for yourselves. Oh, looks like 67 has gotten an overtake. At least he had 2 points. At least he has 2 points. But as soon as we head towards pit road, that's when they can earn extra points. 24 is now in the lead. Followed by 17, followed by 24, 17, 43, 78, and 50, and 54. It looks like 24 and 17 are both side by side, as they both are sharing the same slipstream as each other, but it doesn't look like the 43 is able to catch up due to the many aerodynamic failures we have, which we're not responsible for. And the 42 of Scott McLaughlin is in 5th. 78 is also in 3rd, but nobody cares about BJ McLeod, let's just be honest. 17 is now leading Daytona 500, but number 9 is still the top driver with 2 points, as 24 is still destined to try to be the next Jeff Gordon. It's 42 and number 1. Yeah, 42 and 1 are both in the outside lane, but they're not sharing the same speed as each other. They're not finding the good run they had. 17 falls back right behind the 78. But he's still trying to keep in the pace. He's still trying to keep in the speed. And there he goes, flying back towards where he came from. He's now falling back behind the number 7, which is in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th place. Well, it looks like 24 has got pushed back due to the many forces of wind. It's a good thing there's no rain, no snow, just sunny weather here during the Christmas time at Daytona Beach. But anyway, Merry Christmas everyone. Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever type of Christmas thing you guys do. Wait, something weird happening. Look, hang on. What's happening? Hang on, I need to fix something and what's happening? Why are these guys moving? Why is it only those two? What's happening? What's this weird noise? Oh. Yeah, we have a red flag. I repeat, we have a red flag. Red flag at lap 11 for most of the drivers. There was a disconnection between the servers on which I feared it would happen. Bear with us as we try to fix this problem. But also, if you like this video so far, please give this video a like. And also, if you want to see more, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. We're going into a red flag for lap 11. And we'll be back after these short messages. If I were to get any ad revenue. Let's just hope. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed.
Hello race fans and welcome back to the Daytona 500. Merry Christmas everyone that's watching this on Christmas morning or on Christmas Eve or on 5 days before Christmas. And also if you're watching this at school, turn down your phones. You can listen to me on your headphones. We were currently at red flag at lap 11 due to internet disconnection between servers. But that didn't stop us from having a good race. I mean, we were having some in the first few minutes since the race started. We had some good pack racing happening. But there are so many lap changes, there's so many side-by-side racing, so many battle for first happening between everyone. It was really cool to see most of these drivers battle for first. But we will show you what happened before the red flag happened. As you can see, the 67 got overtaken by half of the pack, which has gotten overtaken by 24-17, 78-54. And as you can see, 24-17 were going at it with each other. It was 24 of William Byron and number 17 Chris Bush. Then as soon as we got towards lap 11, well, you know exactly what happened. There was an internet glitch, and so far we couldn't find a way to handle it. My bad. So, we're going towards the restart. Going back underway for Daytona 500. But here's this. Here are the scores for half of the race so far. Number 9 still has 2 points. 20 has gotten negative 2 points. He did have 2 points before, but ever since he crashed in the front straightaway, got minus 4 points. And you do the math and you have negative 2. 67 have earned 2 points for leading 2 laps. 3 has gotten 1 extra lap due to that early push. And 24 is your newest top driver with 3 points. Sorry, 9. Looks like you had to step up your game. Right now, today's restart is brought to you by Pepsi, not an actual sponsor. Ally Bank, not sponsor. But hang on. Is brought to you by Busch Light, not a sponsor. In the 75th anniversary of Nascar, which is not a sponsor. Even though that most of these races are a part of the 75th anniversary races, it's still not a sponsor for NASCAR boxers. Currently at our 3rd anniversary, and as soon as we go towards our 5th anniversary, it's not going to be until 2025. And let's just hope the world can keep it together as soon as that time comes. We don't want a war. We don't want a war happening before 2025 happens. People want to chase their dreams. And if you destroy their dreams, then what are you making, everyone? I'm probably talking to myself right now, but I'm talking in my closet. For the restart, is number 3, number 1, 4, 12, 21. Go towards the green. 4 leads the race, followed by 3, followed by 1, followed by 21, followed by 12. 13, Haley Deegan has catched up to top 5, but can she successfully get past the 5 men in order for her to lead her very first lap at Daytona 500? She's just a special guest not an actual racer. If she was an actual rookie, then, just then, probably she could have competed. But she's just a special guest. Oh, sorry, got distracted. 24 is now back in the lead. He now earns 4 points. Wait, hang on a minute. 5, 34, 12, wait, 22, 23, 40. We had to go back so we could fix that problem. We had some sort of problem. Sorry, excuse my language, but I accidentally pressed one of the buttons that activated the restart block to keep the boxes in place before the green flag, and that messed up some drivers' chances of leading Daytona 500 and also competing in the Daytona 500. That it separated the pack, and it was totally my fault. It was totally like some sort of 2021 Pennzoil 400 move on me. That was my fault. Anyway, 34 is now leading the race, followed by 24 top driver side by side between number 51. Speaking of 51, looks like he's in second as 34 loses it and falls back right behind the number 15 of Riley Herbst. 51 is currently being driven by Cody Ware. Still don't know where the actual Cody Ware is at right now, but let's just hope he's in a happy place. But now the 51 is currently leading the Daytona 500, which is surprising mostly the fans. Mostly everyone is on their feet cheering for number 51, and most of them are jaw-dropped as they're seeing number 51 lead. It's like they're surprised to see a Rick Rare car lead Daytona 500. I mean, most drivers can lead Daytona 500. I can lead the Daytona 500. I've done it multiple times, and look at me. So close in the game, a championship. Anyway, 51 now gotten 2 points. 24 is still trying his best to get around the 51, as 34 is trying his best to find a way around those two. 14 and 15 are trying their best to get past 34, as 15 is trying to bump that between 34 to see if he could push 34 to get in front of the pack. He could overtake 34, just like the 15 is doing right now. Now 24 is blocking 34, the 14, 19. And looks like the 54, it looks like, who knows? I can barely tell due to all this glitchy fog. Right now, 51 has gotten 3 points. This makes actual great wonders for Rick Rare Racing. They've never led a race ever. They just wanted to compete in a single race, and that's it. And now they're actually competing this time. If you don't have any chances in the real world, you can still have a chance in NASCAR Box Series. We're open to new ideas. Let me open my earwax. Anyway, 24 to 15 are going side by side, door to door between each other, as the 15 is trying to struggle. 15 loses it. And looks like I can see the 54 spin out in the back straightaway. Yeah, 15 is fine. It's a good thing he saved it. But, oh, there goes the other pack. It looks like it's the number 11. Looks like it's number 11. But looks like it wasn't the 54. I don't know. Nope, it wasn't the 54. I thought it was the 45 or the 78. But it's a good thing no other boxes were harmed. only number 11 spun out in the front straightaway, which caused the second caution of the day. But don't worry, the red flag doesn't count as a caution flag. I have no idea what I'm even talking about, so bear with me as I try my best to speak as fast and as loud as possible so you guys can hear what I'm trying to say. So we go to instant replay to see what exactly happened in number 11. And it looks like we don't have the exact footage, so you know what? We'll just show you what exactly happened to number 15. Similar exact treatment to number 20. Yeah, we couldn't find the exact footage of what exactly happened to number 50 to number 11. We couldn't find the exact footage of what happened to number 11, but at least we still have number 15's extreme save. I should really slow down and think about what I need to speak. The 13 also spins out in the exit of turn 4. And it looks like the 11 and 13 won't be coming home a free race box. Or is it NASCAR box? Or is it NASCAR stock boxes? Or NASCAR cup boxes? Or race boxes? Or stock boxes? Whatever you call it. Comment down below what you guys think we should call these boxes. Should we call them race boxes, stock boxes, or NASCAR cup boxes? I mean, we have NASCAR cup cars. Why not we have NASCAR cup boxes? You know what? That will work. We're calling them NASCAR cup boxes instead. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so bear with me as I try to speak as fast as I can and as loud as possible so you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like I already said that before. Wait, what just happened? I got distracted by something else. See, this is what I was talking about, outside influence. Any outside influence that's happening while I'm recording and affecting my commentary is just outright, I have no idea. 24 now leads. He's now in the front of the restart order, followed by number 22, 43, 34, 51, who currently has 4 points. But 24 is still a top driver with 4 points. And I have no idea how the point system actually works, so I'm just repeating the same words over and over again. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so here I go again. Restart. Green flag. Back underway. Paying close attention. 43 gets his very first lap in place, getting an early push for the restart. Number 22 now leads, gets early push as well as they go around turns 1 and 2. It's the top 5 is currently number 1, 23, 22, 23, 30, 31, 8, and 5. 23 and 22 are both going at each other to decide who is going to be officially leading. Will it be a Toyota or will it be Ford? Or will it be Chevrolet this time? I've been waiting to see another Chevrolet win again. Barely tell what's even happening. There they go, dusting off again. Can barely tell what is even happening. Now we won't even know who's leading. Will it be 23 or 22? Gosh, I should really make a script next time. This is why I always make scripts the next time I make a new video. Is because whenever I'm talking, I don't even know what I'm even saying, or what I'm even talking about. Or sometimes I go off topic. But how about it? The 31 is now leading Daytona 500. He just had a win
at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. He just had a win at the Busch-Light Clash, and now he's seeking for another win at Daytona? That's insane. It's like he's so close into trying to win each and every single race, but he does realize it's that difficult to try to keep first place. Whoa. Okay. 31 is still in the lead. It's okay. The 8 and 23 are both side by side between each other as 31 loses it. But now, as they come in at this lap, this is lap 22, and they're immediately gonna go towards pit road to see if these boxes are able to be fast enough on pit road. I'll mute myself in order for you to listen. I'll mute myself in order for you to listen on the pit radio or on the pit audio so that way you can man. Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, look at that. 22-8 almost had the same time. 22 and 8 almost had the same time. And yet so far 22 was still able to successfully get 5 points off his score. Let's check the instant replay to see who exactly had it. It looks like it was 8, but could barely tell. These two were too close to each other. It was too close to call. But now the drivers have crashed in number 20, 11, and 13, which have gotten negative -4 points. Next time I should say -4 points. It looks like that's not going to be the same here, as number 8 is still seeking first place. 22 is still holding it, as the 8 falls back, which leaves the door open for number 2 and 23. 23 is still trying his best to go underneath 22, as 22 is still trying to block 23. The 8 is in the outside as the 22 falls back, which leaves the door open for number 9, for number 9, which was the previous top driver of the day. Now the new top 5 is number 9, 31, 7, and 41, followed by 5, which is in 5th place, which is kind of ironic, but not in a funny way. 43 is trying its best to get a slipstream or a side draft between number 3, but it's still not working, as 9 is continually trying its best to block the 31, which is leaving an aggressive move, which adds more tire wear for number 9. He's currently trying his best to conserve tire management. He's trying to do tire management, but I don't think that tire management's gonna help him in any certain way, shape, or form. He's currently at a top speed of 196 miles per hour as soon as he goes towards the turns, but in the straightaway he's 201 miles per hour, which is included in the draft. But during qualifying, he had speed of 198 miles per hour, which is almost faster than an F1 car in 2023, but not that faster than a car for 1988, if you know what I mean, for my Formula 1 influencers. 5 and 7 are both going at it with each other, same as 9, 9, and 1. 9 and 31 are still going at it with each other, and 22 is still the top driver with 7 points, as 31 is losing it. and 5. 7 falls back, and the 54. I knew it. 54 falls back. Looks like 7 was able to save it. Almost at the similar exact spot to where 15 lost it or fell out of control. But that was the 54 of Ty Gibbs, his very first Daytona 500 in the Cup Series. He was the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series championship. But now since he's in the Cups, the Box Series, it's still not that similar to Cup. Let's check the instant replay to see what exactly happened. As you can see, this is Corey LaJoie. He is currently in 3rd place during that time. Currently getting a bump drive by number 5. But looks like when he got towards that groove, it's very, very hard for him to turn it. Same as the 54, which spun out back there, which we currently couldn't be able to see far away from there. But we were still able to see what exactly happened. But unfortunately for 54, he has -4 points off his score. He didn't even have any points in the first place, which makes him even way back behind before he even got a chance to say, hey, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm ready to win. I don't know why Ty Gibbs would say he's queer. I don't know. Why don't you let other people make their own choices? As number 9 is in the front, followed by 31, 5, 41, and 1. Both top drivers of the restart order as we go towards the green flag. 22 is still the top driver with 7 points. But I have no idea who else has gotten points already. But we'll explain after the next caution. Green flag is back underway. Here we go towards restart. And another driver has crashed. It was the 16. Caution is out once again. The 3rd caution of the day goes to 16. See, spins out in the back straightaway. There goes the other drivers. 16 spins out in the front straightaway, almost close to the exit off of the pit road. Almost close towards turn 1. Even though they could have included the front straightaway as a turn. I mean, look at that. That's one big curve. Currently a caution at lap 27 for 16 spinning out in the restart. Let's see exactly what happened. Looks like, yep, it looks like it was some sort of, so you got hit from behind or something. I don't know. It almost kind of looked like number 20 when he crashed in lap 6. But it's almost at the same exact spot to where he crashed. It's like most of these boxes are crashing at the back or the front. It usually doesn't make any sense. But don't worry. They could come into pit road again at this time. But only this time, I'm not going to mute myself whenever they're pitting. Because pit road is the most annoying place you could ever be at. Promise. It may look athletic and it may look like the NFL. But don't worry. Pit road is just nothing but road service that only takes about a few seconds. Here they come. Fastest pit stop was timed by number 22, which was 00.19.71. Let's see if one of these drivers are able to break that time. They're approaching the line at any single moment now. It's 2 to the lead, and 2 gets 5 extra points with a time of 00.19.77. Almost close to 22's time, but still, it was a fast pace. Looks like 2 is going to be the top driver. We'll just see here. Here are the current points right here. As you can see, 9 currently has 7 points. But even though we knew that number 20 has -2 points, all because of crashing in lap 6, but that's not important right now. 67 is
has got 2 points, 3 has 1, 24 has 4, and 1 currently has 1 point off of his score. 34 has 2, 51 has 4, 11, 13 both have negative 4 points, same as 54, but we'll get to him shortly. 43 currently has 1 point, while 22 has the same amount of points as 9. 31 has 2 points. 8 currently has 4 points. Meanwhile, 2 has 8. 38 has 2. 15 has 1. And like I said before, 54 got a negative 4 points off for crashing. I can't remember what lap it was, but let's just hope in the highlight videos we'll make sure what lap it was. 16 currently has negative 4 points off of that last restart we had a few minutes ago. 4 currently has 3. 62, which is very surprisingly, has 3 points. Meanwhile 78 has 2, and the 84 has number 1, which concludes the current points for the rest of the race. Yeah, already we've seen some great performances by these drivers. Like so far, 9 and 22 are both tied with 7 points. Either drivers gonna break it up or not. Especially the number 84. It looks like he's about to earn some points as well. Even the number 51. In all my life, I've never seen a Rick Rare box actually compete to win. Last season, they were just doing it for the money. Now this season, they're ready to go. So much has happened already, and this is only the 29th lap. That's how crazy the Daytona 500 is. Right now we have number 2, the top driver of the race in front of the field, followed by number 67, 78, 74. 2 currently has 8 points, but I don't know if he's able to carry out that lead in the next few laps. Because you already know what's going to happen. He's going to fall behind, or probably internet glitch is going to corrupt the field, but who knows. We're about to get back underway as soon as possible. Currently lap 30. Pace box is now in, and here comes the field. They're burrowing down towards the pace box, the restart zone. And it's green flag, back underway, back under green. Looks like number 2 has now has 9 points. And just like I said before, the internet glitch corrupts the field. Looks like it's number 4, 3, 8, 14, 15, 19. We just saw a frame on the top 5 for a split second there, but it looks like our cameraman needs to find a way to get in front of the field without having to kick the box. Or he's going to have to cut around, or he's going to cut through the track once again so that way he can catch up. It's really difficult to see who's in front, but it looks like it's still number 4. But who knows, maybe it could be 38. It's really difficult to tell, but look, I can already see the number 51 right there. And don't worry about that second group right there. They're trying their best to catch up. It's like they're a lap down for a minute. You know, remember when I accidentally clicked on the restart box? Yeah, that one. That's why the field is split in 2. The front of the field and the other guys. Looks like he's made it all the way to the front again. It looks like it's number 38, 19, 43, 9, and 12 in top 5. Good job for number 38. He's being driven by Todd Gillen. I don't know if he's actually the MVP of the Nascar Truck Series, but we'll try to do our research as soon as possible. Either Wikipedia is good to do the work ourselves or not. Looks like number 19 is right behind number 38's tail. He's just trying to find a way to get around number 38, but it doesn't seem like he's gained the overtaking opportunity he needed or the run he needed. 9 is falling back. He's about to fall back right behind number 12, but they're still side by side between each other. They're still trying to leave more room for number 41, Brian Priest.
really difficult to see top 5. What I can tell you is that number 38 is still in the lead, followed by number 19. And number 19 goes into the inside, the outside. He's trying his best to overtake number 38 in the outside, but it doesn't seem to be working. Remember, it's always the inside lane or the middle lane. It always works, but never the outside lane. Unless if it's on a road course, then that's when outside, the inside, and the middle lane counts, whichever corner it is. Oh, looks like number 19 falls back into 4th. But looks like number 41 is back onto the top 5. It's currently in 5th right now. New top 5 for 35th lap. Number 38, 9, 43, 41, and 12. Looks like he's back into top 5. Oh, looks like number 12 and 19 is falling back. There goes number 12. Looks like 4 is trying his best to get back to where he needs to be. 38 is way far ahead from everybody. It's currently 3.8 seconds away from 9. But 9 is still not getting as faster than 9 has. He used to be a top driver, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get that title back anytime soon. Unless if he gets into the front, or maybe unless if he gets enough points in pit road. Unless if it were me, I would choose pit road more than the laps. Because the laps are just 1 lap for each time you lead the lap. I would choose pit road if I were on there. Either I lead pit road so that way I can get 5 extra points or 4 extra points or 3 extra points. Most of these drivers are just waiting to go towards pit road first, then go towards the track. Because on the track, that's 1 extra bonus point. But on pit road, that's where the bonus points count. Early 5 points, early 4 points, early 3 points, early 2 points, or early 1 point. But nobody cares about 1 point anyway. 3 still in the lead, followed by 9, is currently being occupied by number 41. Number 4 is back into the top 5, is currently in 4th right now. And 43 is trying his best to stay into top 5, and there we go again. We can't have clean air in it anymore. Looks like our cameraman's gonna have to cut through the field again. It's a disappointment. Oh, also I have rainbow shoes now. Our cameraman also has rainbow shoes now. That's neat. Makes you think. This is really taking a long time. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. But if this video is posted late, not exactly on Christmas Day, then it's okay. At least you still get to enjoy it like 4 days after New Year's Eve. Or maybe I can get this video posted on New Year's Eve. Who knows? It's like 9 is now trying his best to lead the race. Still currently side by side between 38. The 4 is in 3rd, followed by 41 in 4th, and 43 in 5th. The 43 is just right there. That's the 43 of Scott Walker. Don't know who he is, I don't care what he does. All I know is that he races an Indy car and that's it. 38 is now back in 1st. 9 is now currently in 2nd. 4 is currently in 3rd. 41 is currently in 4th. And 43 is currently in 5th. 19 is still trying his best to get around the 43. But I don't know if that is going to help anytime soon. Like I said, these boxes haven't been tested well with their aerodynamics. So the possibility of 19 being in 3rd or 4th is kind of like a 35%. Or probably 85% if you count on what type of aerodynamic packages they... It could be like some sort of Toyota or Chevrolet or Ford, but who knows. These boxes just all look the same, but the manufacturers are mainly just store-bought Amazon packaged boxes that are spray painted with metallic paint, so that way they're more heavy. Who knows. 9 is now currently in the lead right now. Currently is being trailblazed by number 38. As you go towards the 41st lap. Currently 41st. We're almost there we're almost close to lap 50. In last race, back at the LA Coliseum, we had 180 laps. That was the longest. If we had 180 laps at Daytona, this would have been the longest race in NASCAR Boxers history. But since the LA Coliseum, since the track was so short, an hour and 3 minutes on that track could have been like 200 laps or 186 laps. That's how short the LA Coliseum is. Well, to a car, that is. To a human, that's a full football field. 9 is still currently in the lead, followed by 38, followed by 43, followed by 19, followed by 4. 43 is still trying his best to slipstream behind the number 40, the number 38. Doesn't seem to be working. It needs to work. If it doesn't work, then he has to settle for 30, because I don't know if he'll be back for probably he'll be back for the Chicago race, but we still don't know yet. Or probably for the All-Star race. Who knows? We haven't planned it yet. This is only the first race, and yet so far I have big plans for third season. Let's just hope it all turns out well. Let's just hope it doesn't turn out to be just like season 2. So 19 is trying his best to climb back up to third. He's trying his best to pass number 43. He's currently past number 19, but it doesn't look like that the leaderboard is trying to tell us the truth. It's trying to say that 4 is still currently 4th. See, 9 is currently 1st. 38 is still in 2nd. 43 is in 3rd. 19 is 4th, and 4 is in 5th. I see what's happening. It's a bit of an overlay issue. Let me just fix that real quick. And there we go. The new top 5 is 9, 38, 19, 4, and 43. 43 is actually in 5th, and 19 is actually in 3rd. 4 stays in his place as the field leaves us once again. God dang. Don't worry, as soon as we head towards Homestead, we'll be just fine. We just need to get past through this race until the end and make sure we have a good time. At least for some of us, this won't be a good time for all of us. There goes number 50, he's falling right behind. No, it's underneath the yellow line. I think he's trying to avoid trying to kick the boxes. You can easily just go underneath the yellow line for some reason. I don't think that's working. Oh great, now he's going down towards pit lane. Really? That's the slowest part of the track. Yeah, just cut through. It's good that we cut out that part where he was trying to get through the track. Don't want to bore anyone else. But unfortunately for 43, he lost to 12. And now he's somewhere right behind 34 or something. You can barely see where he is because we're paying attention to number 9 and 38. 9 is all the way in front, pulling away from number 38. And 19 is so close to passing the 38, I could barely even tell that he has the slipstream or the side draft in order for him to overtake 38. But the 4 is still hanging on behind him. And wait, hang on. There's caution. I think I just saw a box spin down the back straightaway. How did we not see this? Like, how come we didn't see this? Looks like number 8 slammed his box into the wall, and now he's parked it in the back straightaway off of turn 2. I think he may have blown some sort of rear right tire. I think rear left tire. Who knows? We don't have the exact footage of what happened to him, so I think our team made a drawing about what happened. Let's put up that photo real quick. As you can see in this small little sketch, Kyle Busch blew out a left rear tire, spinning out off the corner of turn 2 and slamming his box into the wall, parking his box almost close to Haley's car. Box, sorry. And what a disappointing day for 8. I thought this was going to be his race. I saw him in the top 5 in the first 6 laps. But seeing him climb out of his box in sheer disgrace is just sad, even for him. As soon as they come back around, they'll pit for the 3rd time today. Even I'm surprised that's not 5 or 4. And also, ignore the first group that comes on by. Those are the lap boxes. Remember that in lap 13 where I accidentally clicked on the restart zone, making half of the field lose their time to half of the other field? Yeah, that time. Here comes the first group. Just ignore those guys. They're trying to make up their time. Just remember, the second group is the ones that are leading. Here comes the timer, and 9 will be leading. Remember, ignore the first group. Just remember the second group. It's the last time I'm going to be saying. Almost close towards the line. Looks like number 78 will be leading the first group, and the second group will be led by 9. 9 has a time of 00.19.71, and it looks like the other 5 almost had a slighter faster time than 9, but it wasn't even that close. 9 currently has 5, 38 has 4, and I can't remember the other ones because God forbid this video is going too fast for me. If you made this far into the video, you have to subscribe right now. I worked really hard on this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So far, you've been making this channel grow from 0 to hero, and I really appreciate all of your help. And also, if you guys have any questions about this series and about my channel, and if you have any new video suggestions, you can come on over to Discord channel. Opening hours are between 8 a.m. Opening hours are between 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. But sometimes during the weekends, it's between 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. So you guys can ask me any questions about the series and about my channel and how we can improve the channel. And you can send memes and video suggestions onto the channel. All will be explained by the end of the video so you guys can know what's going on. Okay, right now number 19 will be starting in front of the grid, followed by 9, 34, 38, and 99. Looks like the 84 is trying his best to double down on his chances, but who knows? Almost close to the end of the race, but so far, almost close to 50 laps so far. I'm still surprised that we haven't made to 200 or 180. Even towards me, but for short tracks, I have no idea. 200 laps in a restricted plate track, that's gonna definitely take a long time, like 2 hours. But short track, 200 laps on short track, no problem whatsoever. Just need to wait for the other group to catch up. And it looks like 22 would be starting in last. Right now, we just need to wait for the green flag. Pace box is in. 22 would be starting in last. Don't know if he'll be able to catch up whatsoever, but this is the last call. Green flag back in the air once again. And here comes the group barreling down towards the front straightaway. As we can see, 19 is trying its best and struggling between number 9. Wait a minute. Yep, 19, 9, 34, 38, and 99. Wait, 10. Make up your mind, game. Who knows? I have no exact idea who's in top 10.
Well, basically, for me, I can't even tell where is where and who is who. What I can see right now for top 10 is number 19, 9, 34, name 10. I don't know, I can't basically tell who's who. It's like the cameraman. If it gets close to boxes, then it starts doing that. And it messes up top 5. But if it gets far away, then the boxes don't do it. It's really weird. But let's just hope in the next race we can solve that problem. Right now in top 5 we have number 19, 9, 34, 14, and 10. As you can see, 9 is trying his best to stay in second as he's trying to block 34. Now, the 10 is trying to go down to the bottom, getting a bump drive by number 84, 45. But it looks like we have a couple of drivers that are falling back. New top 5 is number 19, 9, 10, 34, 84. Number 84 is now in top 5. Let's see what he can do. It's now a battle for first between 9 and 19. As 19 goes into the outside and 9 goes into the inside. The 34 goes into the middle lane, but he doesn't seem to get a good run as he wanted before. But who knows? Maybe he could get the right speed. He's going to side draft between number 10. But what can the 84 do? I can't tell if he's still in 5th, or maybe he got passed by number 4. Oh wait, I can see. Looks like the 84 is now in top. I mean, the number 4 is now in top 5 now. He just previously passed number 84 after 84 lost it in back straightaway a few minutes ago. Your new leader, which was the top driver, number 9. He's being voted as the top driver of the day. But we'll see what the calculations can do after this race. It's all due to numbers. We're just counting on numbers this year. Looks like 9 is trying his best to block the number 19. Those two are going at it with each other. But the other top 5, who's in 3rd through 5th, is not doing anything about it. They're just trying to stay behind, saying, I'm not going to get in that action. If I get immediately into that action, then my race is over. Nothing else can go after it. 10 is still trying his best to go underneath 34, but it doesn't seem to be working whatsoever. Looks like that draft isn't gonna work possibly enough. Looks like 9's lost it in front straightaway off, almost near the corners of turn 1. Looks like he's losing the momentum. He's now falling back to 2nd. And he's falling back right beside number 5. It's like number 9's teammate. He's driving for Hendrick Motorsports. Number 5 Kyle Larson. Number 19 remains in the lead, followed by 34, 5, 10, 9, and 38. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just 19, 34, 9, 5, and 38. Or 10. I can't basically tell if number 10 is trying his best to stay where he's at, like maintain position, or try to overtake for as long as possible. But who knows? It's a race for the finish, and we're almost close to the end of the race. Number 19 is almost close to pulling away from the pack. He's been working on his box all pre-season. Even after the Los Angeles Busch-Light Clash, he's been working on that box, saying, if this box doesn't make it to victory lane, then I don't know what else I would do. He get to try again another time. Don't forget, after this race, after the Daytona 500, we'll go to Homestead-Miami Speedway for the second round of the NASCAR Box Series Season 3 Championship for the Dixie Vodka 400
And after Dixie Vodka 400, we have the first ever Auto Club 400. Wait, where is it? Auto Club 500. I can't remember. It's the Auto Club 400 or 500 at the newly Auto Club Speedway. Well, previously in real life, Auto Club Speedway is being renovated and taken down, being deconstructed for some lazy parking lot or a mall or something. But at least this game gives us another chance for these boxes to race around that track once more. But anyway, top 5 is now number 9, 34, 10, and 5. 19, 34, 10, 5, and 38. Okay, I can see now. I've been so distracted by talking about Auto Club and Homestead, I couldn't even tell who's in top 5 or whatnot. It looks like 19 is still in top. Looks like 19 is still in first. It looks like he's still trying his best to get top driver of the day, but I don't know what's gonna work or whatnot. What's happening now? I don't know what our cameraman is even doing. I think he's looking for a box that have crashed, I think. I don't even know what he's even doing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on, man. Hang on, man. I didn't see that. I didn't see 34 crash. I didn't see 34 spin out. Let's just hope this isn't another excuse for the editors or the artists to make another drawing of the boxes crashing again. They're not good at drawing. I'm just saying this here. They're not good at drawing. Yes, it's true. I'm saying it here. Your drawings aren't good. You're not gonna make it out as the new Picasso. I've been telling you this for the past 3 months. Okay? Anyway, it's the fourth caution of the day, started by number 34, crashing almost off the corners between turns 3 and 4. About to go towards pit road for the 4th time today. Yeah, it looks like number 19 would be leading the pit road. Looks like he is struggling to try to become new driver of the day, but he hasn't been scoring any points whatsoever. I mean, I can't basically tell if he was scoring points before, but who knows. 19 would get 5 extra points. Okay, fine, we'll show you the drawing. Sorry guys, I guess I'm gonna have to show you guys the drawings. This is what he drew. You just suck at drawing, man. You just suck at drawing. This guy never understands sarcasm. But anyway, going towards the restart once again. Probably for the last time out. Looks like number 19 would be starting in front, followed by 5 and 10. Oh, never mind. Wait, I think we're waiting for the rest of the group. I'm trying to look at the restart. Cameraman, come on. Show us the restart order. Stop worrying about the other guys. Just show me the rest of the grid. Oh, you're just so childish and needy, are you? Anyway, I can tell that 19 was in front, followed by 5 and 10, which concludes first, second, third. Who's fourth and fifth? Get closer, god dang it.
41 and 48. There. 19, 5, 10, 40, 41 and 48. No, wait, hang on. I gotta freeze it. Freaking hate that stupid camera guy. Anyway, it looks like we have a freeze frame on the restart order. It looks like we have number 19 starting in front, followed by 5 in second, 10 is in third, 41 is in fourth, and 34 will start fifth in the restart order. And now we can finally get towards the last few laps of the race. Looks like we have, if my calculations are correct, be sure to have 3 laps until the white flag. 3 laps until the final lap of the race. It's all or nothing. Take for all. And let's see which driver will be your newest NASCAR Box Series Daytona 500 champion. We already had number 99 in the first season, 48 in the second season. And let's see who will be the next one for season 3. Green flag is back in the air. Looks like 34 is leading, followed by number 19. He's trying to block number 19, but 19 is going down underneath 34. Is 34, 19, 4, 10, and 48. Let's see what the game decides who's going to be leading the next few laps. We're flying past the rest of the drivers that have crashed and will never see the victory lane celebration. That 34 is still continuing to lead in the outside lane. The 19 is still trying his best to... Oh wait, here we go again. Let's see who your newest top 5 is. Looks like it's the 84. Let's see, we have 2 laps remaining to the white flag. Looks like it's the 84, 12 to 38. And it looks like it's the 36. That's the 36 of Zane Smith and the 84 Jimmy Johnson. It looks like the new rookie, number 2 of Austin Cedric. If number 2 wins, then he's crowned Rookie of the Year immediately. And if the 84 wins, then that could be a great reoccurrence for some people that really appreciate Jimmy Johnson's victories. As we go towards the finish line, it's the white flag presented by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of NASCAR, but not the official credit card of NASCAR boxers, apparently. 2 drivers willing to do whatever it takes to win Daytona 500 can be the 84 or number 2 or 12. If number 12 is able to win, then it's a reflection of Ryan Blaney. 84 and 2 are making contact between each other. Who knows? Number 2 is now trying his best to lead, but the 84 is not standing any chance. Number 2 loses momentum. The 84 continues to try to stay within reaching range. It's now almost a photo finish between the 2. Can the 84 hold it? As the 2 falls back behind the 84, the 84 Jim Johnson wins the Daytona 500 of 2023. What a spectacular race. This is what we've expected to happen at the end of the race. 2 drivers, 1 winner. 1 race can make history. And we just made history right here on film. The 84 Jimmy Johnson, 7-time NASCAR Cup champion, now racing for NASCAR boxers, has now won Daytona 500. But if the real-life Jimmy Johnson has ever won Daytona 500, please comment down below. What a spectacular race performed by number 84. I did not expect for him to win. I thought it would be number 9. Or I thought it would be number 34, or 12, or 2. I thought it would be number 2. So many mixed numbers. Get it? Mixed numbers. But anyway, so many mixed numbers have been made here, and yet so far, mind-blowing news. The 84 wins Daytona 500. See, we have the 84 here in the front straightaway, about to have an interview with him. Jimmy Johnson, you are officially the newest winner of Daytona 500 for NASCAR Box Series in Season 3. What do you have to say for your fans out here? Let me just say, this is the most ridiculous parody of NASCAR I've ever seen. The cars are replaced with boxes, the teams are not recognized, and it's like everyone in the grandstand is non-existent. But still, this is so ridiculous to see myself win Daytona 500 for your series, apparently. This is not that exciting for me, but this gives me more appreciation for some people that have worked really, really hard to make themselves their very own NASCAR series, especially if it has to deal with boxes and almost getting copyright claimed off of his real life footage of NASCAR themselves. That's kind of weird for you to say, but what are you planning on doing after the race so far? Honestly, I'm gonna take my trophy. I'm gonna take it home, I'm gonna wax it, I'm gonna put it somewhere in my trophy case, or probably throw it in the garbage. Because most of my trophies are worthless, they're rotting, they're rusted up. I don't even know why I even keep these trophies in there. But still, I appreciate my fans for coming here. I appreciate everyone for watching me race the good battle between Austin and Cedric. Still, congratulations to Austin and Cedric for the podium. And I hope y'all have a great Season 3. Thank you so much. And also, one more question. And this is a kind of a personal question. If Kyle Busch and Lightning McQueen are in a race, who do you think is going to win? Depending on which speed Lightning McQueen is and how fast Kyle Busch's car is, because, the new cars and the new boxes are a bit ridiculous. But I would have to go with Lightning McQueen. He has better speed, he has better aerodynamics, but due to a seven-time NASCAR Cup champion and 7-time Piston Cup champion, if I were to race against Lightning McQueen, I would definitely win. Just you wait. Oh yeah, you did include that. Anyway, thanks, Jim Johnson. You can go ahead and enjoy victory.
Once again, great race has been conquered by a great driver. Now, as we try to conclude this episode, we need to look at the constructor standings for a quick recap of today's race. So you can see, the way this works is that I show you all the drivers that have scored points during the race, but this will include the drivers that have crashed and will not include any drivers that haven't scored any points. So let's start off with the driver with the most amount of points. Mostly I was hoping with that win the 84 he would get more points than 2, but then I realized that 2 had 25 points all along. But overall the 84 had 23 points, which was a bit 2 more points behind number 2. 9, which I thought he was gonna win during the duration of the video, had 21 points. That's gonna be progress, right? For some people, maybe. 38 and 19 both have 17 points. 12 surprisingly has 10 points, followed by 4 and 22 both having 7 points. 34 have 5, 24, 51, and 10 all have 4 points. I was shocked seeing 51 leading Daytona 500, but I hope it was just not me than everyone else. The only driver... 5 and 62 both have 3 points. 67 and 78 have 2 points. 3, 1, 4, 3, 15, and 36 all have 1 point of their score. The only driver that had scored points and lost all of them in the last second belongs to 8 with 0 points. Now we move on to the failed drivers.
which includes the drivers that have crashed, but will not include any drivers that didn't score any points during the race. As you can see, 20 and 31 have -2 points, and the rest all have -4 points, which is terrible knowing that in the next race, they all have to find a way to recover all of that time. Now we move on to the seasons. I'm just gonna let you all look at it for a minute and meet y'all on the other side. Well, that ends yet another great episode of NASCAR Box Series. I would like to thank every single one of you for joining me, and thank you so much for watching. And before I forget, thank you for supporting my last gameplay video on Fortnite. Without that video, I would have never gotten 80 subs in a month. So thank you, and let's hope that this makes a great significance to the channel. I would continue to make great, crazy, and weird videos for your entertainment, and try to see if I can become way more successful than your favorite YouTubers. But please continue supporting until we reach up to 1 million subs. But just to let you know, that stuff just doesn't come up right away on your doorstep. It just takes time. I just need to learn how to update my video quality and get used to the trends. Well, once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss a single one of my videos again. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Check out my Discord link. Link will be down in the description below, so you guys can send me video links. Also send me your video suggestions, send me your memes, and ask questions about how we can improve the channel. And once again, I'll see you next time for more NASCAR Box Series Season 3. Also, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Good night.